Hey guys, we're at Qruisin PCH number 22. I am here with Tony and his Nova. This is a super clean Nova. When we walked by it, I immediately noticed the huge supercharger. Tony, tell me a little bit about this car and kind of where it started and how far it's come since then.
So I bought this car about 17 years ago. I bought it off of eBay. It was originally red with gold interior. It was a Niners fan. So I slowly bought it. I got rid of the gold interior right away. And then I did the air ride on it, and then I slowly just started building it, and off and on for many years. And then just recently I was able to I sold another vehicle, got me some good money, and was able to finally do an LS swap, put LS3 in there, put the Tremec 5-speed, and did the whole supercharger and everything on it. So it's been a nice build over the years.
Awesome, man. Yeah, it's excellent, dude. Like, it's really clean. I'm sure there's a lot of other tasty upgrades on here.
Yeah, definitely. So I love the OG look, right? So I wanted everything original. I put all the trim on the side, original interior, original everything, but I wanted to be like a RestoMod, a modified vehicle. So it's got a 9-inch carry, narrow rear end, it's mini tub, got a nice drive shaft, and like I said, the Silver Sport transmission setup, Tremec 5-speed with the supercharger, and this thing handles great. All TCI components, front and rear, 4-link suspension. And kind of almost a sleeper, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure with the hood closed, nobody would know any the wiser that this thing is pushing some major power. What kind of horsepower does it make now with the supercharger?
Right now it's around 700 to 750.
Oh my God.
We still have some tuning to do, but that's probably gonna end up right around there, yeah.
What does it feel like driving this with that kind of power?
I'm sure it's the curry, that helps me a lot, but it stays pretty straight, but it's just, you can spin the tires in every gear, every freaking gear. Just on the freeway, I can probably shift to fourth and it'll just spin them.
Wow, dude. Wow.
It's really awesome.
Speaking of driving the car, sitting in it, I'm sure is a big part of that experience. Tell me about kind of the interior of the car and what you've kind of done to it since you bought it.
So it looks really original. Even if you look at the console and the shifter, it's an original console and shifter. I welded that shifter onto a Tremec transmission. So, like, it's a Hurst shifter, right?
Yeah.
But I wanted it to look original, so we welded the original shifter on there.
And then what kind of wheels are you running right here?
These are shot wheels. I had them, custom made. They're 18s and 19s. Kind of give it a little. I used to have 20s in the back, and they looked really cool, but it was not enough tire. Oh. So I went down a size so I can have a little bit more meat and go wider.
Nice.
So now it fits the whole look of the car. So it's kind of like I said, it's got the RestoMod Pro Touring look to it.
Yeah, it's an excellent look for the car. And tell me about the paint. Was this the original color when you bought it, or how does the paint kind of change?
So when I got the car, it was Aztec Bronze, which is like a burgundy for these cars. The original color was like a Nantucket blue, which is like a powder blue.
Okay.
But at the time, I wanted to repaint the car back to the original color, but my best friend had a Nantucket blue Nova, so we couldn't have both the same cars. So I found the next thing, this is a willow green, which is also an original color for this car.
Okay.
So it's still off of the original catalog colors.
Nice.
But just a different one. Like I said, I couldn't go back to original color, but it actually worked out. I really like the green. It
does kind of complement kind of the sleeper feel that you're going for by putting a factory color on the car, and a color that's, beautiful. I mean, it really sparkles, but it doesn't scream like, there's a supercharged 750 horsepower engine under here.
And one of my goals also was if I ever got little scratches or nicks, I can easily touch it up because of the original color. I can easily go and say, hey, I need GM code this to be able to touch it up.
I kind of want to hear it right now. Would you mind starting it up for us?
Definitely.
Okay, all right, cool. Yeah, let's do it.
Let me fire it up.
All right, sweet.